Here.
Fine.
No.
Then I'm not gonna eat it.
Dude, what is your problem? For real? Like, for not
Well,
even the video? Like,
then.
freaking eat it.
Then I'm gonna eat it.
Ready to cook some Dinuguan for my... Nope.
Why is it lovely out?
I know, I don't know why I said that. You're judging me. Go take a shower. How's it going, Strick fam? It's your boy, Mr. Dribbling, checking in for another video. Your favorite teacher on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Kicking It with the Stricks. Today we got a special video for you. I'm gonna be making a famous Filipino delicacy for my wife to try. If you guys don't know, I'm black and Filipino. So I'm gonna try to make one of our famous dishes called Dinuguan, which some people see as chocolate meat. Also known as pig blood pork stew, basically. So I'm gonna head over to Seafood City, pick up all the ingredients that we need, and I'm gonna try to cook up a meal for my wife, and I'm gonna have her try it. She's very picky, so this will be an interesting experiment, because she doesn't really mess with any Filipino food, but I'm gonna have her try this. It's one of my favorite dishes, and we'll see if she'll enjoy it. So I'll catch you guys at Seafood City. Made it here to Seafood City so we can pick up our supplies for our Dinuguan, some of our Filipino delicacy. But anyways, we're here, but before we go into the store, you can take this time to make sure you guys go down and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate it. Turn on those notification bells so you guys can know when we post videos. Let's go into the store. The main ingredient, the pork shoulder. Now we gotta find the blood, the pork blood. All right, the last ingredient, we need some pork blood. So we're gonna go pick it up. The most crucial ingredient of the pork blood stew is the pork blood. So we're gonna go get some. Check it out. It looks pretty gross, but it tastes so good. And it's $4. Crazy. Why is it so expensive? Look at this. Brenda's not gonna enjoy tasting this, but I don't care. It's mom. So we got some fresh. Look at that. Look how look it swishes. That's literally pork blood. Why is this one so black? This one's darker. Why does this one have a cube in there? Oh, we just want the liquid. Oh, that's why. This one looks healthier, right? Look how dark this one is. Should we go darker or lighter? It looks more red, so we'll take the red pork blood liquid. So we got all our ingredients. Talk back to you guys when we get back to the car. Hope you enjoyed shopping with Mr. Strick. All right, so we just got out of Seafood City. We got the goods. Ready to head back home and fire up the Dinuguan. I know Brenda's gonna be real excited, not really, to try this, but it is what it is, okay? She's gotta embrace her husband's culture. I'm Filipino, so she's gotta try my food. Alright, Strick fam, so we made it back to the house. We're gonna get ready to cook and prepare this Dinuguan for Mrs. Strick to try. Not only is this gonna be the first time she's trying Dinuguan, but this is also gonna be my first time trying to make Dinuguan myself. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we have to do is prepare the vegetables. We're gonna start off with cutting onions. Do I have to clean the onion? Alright, I didn't get no answers, so I'm gonna assume, my assumption is you do not need to clean the onion because it has the skin on it, but hopefully I don't sound dumb on video right now. Chop up these onions. So now I'm gonna add the onion so it can go ahead and saute while we get ready to cut our next vegetable. Okay, so next up is the garlic. I think same thing with the onion. I don't need to wash it because it has this outer shell there. What? Alright, so I've seen this. You might not be able to see me on camera, but I've seen this where they just smash it. Bruh. Alright, that didn't work very well. It got too smashed, so I'm just gonna cut them quickly. So now we gotta cube the pork, so we're gonna slice it up into cubes so we can add to our pot. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit just because I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't know how to cut the meat into cubes. We are ready to go ahead and add this pork to our onions and garlic. I just realized I'm talking to you guys like I'm some kind of chef, but by no means am I a cook. My best meals I can make are spaghetti, maruchan, and hot pockets. But we're trying it here. Trying it here first. Dinuguan, Mr. Strick's Kick, Strick family. You get to see the first full-on Filipino cuisine that your boy Mr. Strick is cooking. Boy, you're gonna add 3/4 a cup of vinegar. So we got the Datu Puti vinegar. I used to remember my grandma using this vinegar, so I'm assuming it's the good stuff. So we'll go ahead and add the vinegar. Oh snap. All I know is a lot of Filipino food, they use vinegar. It must be why the flavor is so good. So we're on the stretch of the meal where we have to let it sit for about an hour. So we're gonna let that happen. I'm probably gonna end up going into my office and playing a little bit of 2K as I wait, because an hour is a super long time and I don't know what else to do. I could clean, but I'm on vacation, so I'm gonna play a little bit of 2K. Hopefully it'll be all worth it. Hopefully Brenda will enjoy this meal. And even if she doesn't, her reaction of not enjoying this meal might be classic. So stay tuned. All right, so I just got back from playing 2K, balling on some people online. We got about 5 minutes left, allowing the pork shoulder to simmer. By the way, if you want to, try to challenge me in 2K, feel free to comment down below your PSN gamer tag and I'll add you on there. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and finish the last part of the Dinuguan. We're gonna add 1.5 cups, or actually a 1 3/4 cups of the pork blood. This is the part that kind of grosses people out. I know this is the part, if Mrs. Strick rewatches this video, that's gonna gross her out the most. Pull the tab. We already, we already got some blood splattering on our countertops, making it look like a crime scene, but it's all good. I'll clean it up before Mrs. Strick comes back in the kitchen, because she might not like this very much. It doesn't really have that much of a smell, so we need a cup, 1 1/4 cups of this blood here. So the hard part is done. We got the Dinuguan made. I just showed you guys how it came out. I'm actually impressed with myself for my first time cooking Dinuguan. Now to the exciting part of the video. We're gonna have Mrs. Strickland come in and try my Dinuguan. So I hope you enjoyed cooking with Senor Strickland, Mr. Strick. I'm out. We'll see you guys in the next scene. All right, so we got our food finished. So we're gonna go ahead and call her over here, and we're gonna have her try my first attempt of making Filipino Dinuguan. So we'll see if she enjoys it. Bang! So we got Mrs. Strick up from her nap.
No.
She's gonna try some Dinuguan. Are you excited? I poured you some water. Come have a seat. I got you all set up.
I want to. I'll eat anything else except for that.
Bro, I spent an hour.
No one said cook that. You could have made me anything else. You chose to make me that
I understand,
stuff.
but this is like the
I
most.
lumpia.
I know, but you've had all that stuff before. You've never tried this.
Bro, it even smells funny.
And it's one of my favorite dishes.
No.
Babe, it's honest. The funny thing is she's tripping, but it literally just tastes like stew, like pork stew.
Let me smell your breath.
So all the Filipinos out there, I'm sorry for my wife's behavior. Our food is delicious.
I love lumpia.
But you have never even tried it.
concept.
Like, you gotta say, by the way, the one thing I don't like Mexican food wise, because I do eat everything there is mole, but I've tried it at least twice. I've even tried it 2 times.
I mean, congratulations. You've eaten a scorpion before.
Okay.
In Thailand.
Yeah.
It was hairy.
You gotta try everything
gross.
once. Like, dude, just try this.
He'll literally eat anything. That's
Here.
fine.
No.
Then I'm not gonna eat it.
Dude, what is your problem? For real? Like, for not
Then let
even
me
the
eat
video,
this
like,
then.
freaking eat it.
Then I'm gonna eat it.
After an hour of trying to convince Brenda to eat it, Mr. Strick is gonna let me know how my first take of Dinuguan is. You gotta taste it all the ways, because I really want a critique of my cooking. Ready?
I can just critique it from
Here we
here.
Alright, here we go. 1. Dude, babe, for real. Like,
Here, grab a spoon and eat it with me. Maybe that will like.
oh my god, I don't even want to make the video anymore. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
All in. Babe, don't be. She didn't even.
I can't.
You didn't even try. You said, oh no. Dude, just eat it and then move on. Just chew it. Just eat it all. Babe, for real, just eat it all the way. And then tell me why, if it tastes good. Babe. You're fine. Swallow it all. Boy, if you don't. You are the most dramatic person I know. Babe, just eat it. Did you eat it? You're so dramatic. Here, drink this water. Babe, don't throw it on the floor. Here, drink this. Drink this. Drink. This is called drama.
So
This is called drama over here.
Where's my water?
Yes. All right. So give us why doesn't it taste good? Is it the? What's your opinion about it? I feel like you're grossed out because you grossed yourself out before you even tried it. You can see Kobe in the background. What's the issue with it?
It's not lumpia. Duh.
Obviously, when you make carne asada and tamales, that's all different taste.
No.
So what's wrong with it?
The fact that you use blood.
See? So it's not. All right.
Obviously, it's pork. Okay, I'll have carnitas, but I mean, if carnitas is cooked in blood, I'm not gonna eat it.
But did it taste nasty?
Yes.
Why?
It didn't taste nasty. It just didn't taste good. It just wasn't my cup of tea. Like.
So like I said, it's not because the flavor isn't good. She got herself psyched out before. See, that's why you can't knock stuff before you try it. You got.
I don't want to eat it.
Oh my god. She's fine. Anyways, this was cooking with Mr. Driplin. We might try this again with another meal if you guys have any ideas.
No, we're not. We're not trying
of
this
stuff
again.
you want me to try to make for
No.
Mrs. Strick to taste. We'll definitely do that
I'll
again.
make stuff for him. He eats anything.
Pow. Well, that's messed up. But anyways,
Not in a mean way.
Alright,
but
but-
he's just not as picky as I am.
yeah, so we'll tune in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a long process, and Mrs. Strick ended up with a dramatic episode of her throwing up my food. Anyways, we hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate all the love we've been getting so far. Hit the notification bell so you guys can know when we post new videos. And stay tuned for our next video. Class is dismissed.